Previously on Young Justice, Calderon had to deal with the machinations of the light to overthrow the king of Atlantis. But thanks to finding a powerful relic granted to the original leader of Atlantis by the Lords of Order, they were able to stomp out Vandal Savage's devious machination. But, as within the Zatanna arc, we discovered that Connor Kent is still alive, in a manner of speaking, lost within some sort of phantom-like zone, although maybe not the Phantom Zone, with none other than Phantom Girl, who had traveled back with the Legion of Superhero members, Saturn Girl and Chameleon Boy, to prevent the death of Superboy, because his legacy would lead to the creation of their group. But they had no choice but to confide in Superman about their mission, as their way home had been destroyed. And, for all they know, Phantom Girl died in the same explosion that killed Superboy. Now the question remains, what other machinations do the Light have? And, is there a way to get Phantom Girl and Superboy back from this purgatory that they've been trapped in, especially now that Connor's psyche is starting to give in to the despair of his situation? And we're coming upon a new arc centering around Rocket. Let's see what other situations arise as we enter the second to last story arc of Young Justice Phantom. Dakota! See, it's so wild to have a storyline centering around Rocket because she was never really that big of a character. Especially because she comes from Milestone Media. Always a character paired with Icon. And honestly, I haven't even read too much of the new Icon and Rocket storyline by the new Milestone Media. It's weird. Yeah, but this is probably the most attention this character has ever really gotten, as far as I know. Oh, her son is autistic. Huh. Boy, please. Oh, jeez. I gotta say, I didn't think they'd tackle something like this. Huh. You know, I don't think I've ever even been introduced to the father of her child, even when she was in her original Milestone appearance. Because I knew she got pregnant at a fairly young age back during her original introduction, back like in the 90s, I think it was. But I don't think I ever read anything about her. Well, baby daddy. Yeah. That's the thing about autistic children. They can be insanely smart, but it can be hard to understand that because of the fact that a lot of people aren't willing to deal with that. You know, just because someone is on the spectrum, people aren't willing to actually think that, okay, maybe this person has a bit of a situation where they don't think like you, they don't act like you, they don't perform like what makes sense to you. And some people aren't willing to actually try to understand. You know, dealing with children with autism can be a challenge, but I mean, that doesn't mean you love your child any less. Damn, Young Justice, what? You tackling some very deep shit, but things that honestly are becoming more and more of a thing we really need to address in today's society, not just ignore it. Man, that is spot on. It's just like, no, you owe it to your child to try your best to help them be able to deal with their situation. Because just because a child has autism doesn't mean they can't, become productive in the future. It's just that they're too young to really understand how to deal with their own situation. So it is the duty of the parent to help them get to a point where they are able to function as best they can. In certain situations, there's going to be limitations no matter what, but it's a situation that requires so much patience. And that's one of the things that a lot of people who want to be parents don't seem to understand. It's just like, listen, I know you want to have children, but you need to be aware there are things you might potentially have to face, and you need to be able to have the patience to deal with that. You know, people who jump into having children because they think, oh, I just want a baby, oh, baby, baby, baby. It's just like, no, that's not just a baby, that's a life. That's a responsibility. you owe it to that child to do everything in your power to make sure they are able to live the best life possible in the future. Yeah, this hits home because I have cousins who are autistic and children I look after who are autistic, and it's something that is just like it's weird to see portrayed in an animated series, and so pretty much accurate because autistic children have their particularity, outbursts, just they tend to say things without understanding like social decorum and this, that, and the other. It's wild to see this portrayed here in a way that is just like, it's so familiar to me. And Raquel seems to, and the way he does the pat thing is because with certain autistic children, they don't work well with affection in the way that you'd be used to it. You know, that little pat, like, that is his symbolization of, like, he understands the love, but he doesn't want the over physical contact and stuff like that. It is surreal. It is very surreal. And it's also obvious Raquel doesn't quite know how to deal with this. God, I've gotten way too much out of what is essentially less than 4 minutes of this animated show, but damn. Young Justice came out saying, we're gonna explore every social situation that no one else is addressing, and we are going to address that shit head fucking on. LGBT, gender norms, polyamorous relationships, religion, being on the spectrum, like, damn, Young Justice, like, a few series try to tackle 1 or 2 of those things here and there. They were just like, nah, we using that TV 14 rating and we're just gonna go through the whole gambit of things that nobody wants to address, but should be addressed to some capacity. It's wild. It's wild. Beyond the grip of the gods. Is that the... Okay. Yeah. Huh. I'm not used to that ship. And to see Jay Garrick on a mission. 2 days on the Javelin. Jeez. Returning to New Genesis. Wow. Okay, so Rocket, Forager, and Jay Garrick. Oh, wow. So this is Jay Garrick's first mission with the Justice League. Wow. Yeah, because he was a Justice Society member in the day. A summit. And a treaty signing. New Justice League, the New Gods, and the Green Lantern Corps. Whoa. Man, Forager moving up in the world. Having recently just graduated from high school and all that good stuff. Not to mention he was valedictorian too? Dang. Come on, Forager. You gotta believe in yourself. Orion. Follow. The way he said the light ray is just like, no, it's Light Ray, the new god. Like, hey, how you doing? God. New Genesis and Supertown, home of the new gods. And it looks like a Jack Kirby painting brought to life. And considering how much new god technology and apocalyptic technology and mother boxes, father boxes, the incorporation of all of that since the very first season, finally properly bringing in the new gods. Like, dude. Oh, High Father. Jeez. High Mother. Yo, okay. I've never seen the High Mother before. At least that I can remember. And to have her presented, like, forward. Surreal. The parents of Mr. Miracle. Dang. Their son, Orion. I ain't trying to throw shade, just stating some things. Orion, the Dog of War. Yeah, being called the Dog of War is, that's complicated. Contiguous. Drain crystals. That's a suspicious situation, or this is a suspicious situation? Yep, there it is. that look, it's just like one of the first bugs to be welcomed in Supertown. It's just like, ooh, there's that, how to put it? The new gods are assholes. Okay? Prejudice assholes. If that wasn't fairly apparent last season. Oh, it's another bug. Who is this? What are they looking for? Rocket's belt. Immediately want to study Rocket's belt? Yeah. Orion does have a tendency in most media to need to be, kept in a little bit of line. Rocket, Rocket's face explains it all, that she's feeling a little bit uncomfortable here, and, oof. Uh-oh, thief in the warehouse. Yeah, Raquel keeps having this look on her face. No, seriously. Like, that squint she keeps doing. Y'all are overplaying it, because she keeps having that look on her face, like she is not happy with what she's feeling in this place. And I don't blame her. Like, don't get me wrong. New Genesis, Supertown, it's a beautiful place, but there are things about the New Gods that, Apocalypse is a terrible place. Let no one ever say otherwise. But Highfather runs a very supremacist kind of society to a certain degree. Good old Apocalypse and its fire pits. Armageddon out of here. Oh wow, one of the slums on Apocalypse. Yo! Man, we are seeing details that most media never shows off to any degree. Yeah, there are normal people just living on Apocalypse. You're barking up the wrong tree. Dragon. I love it. Man, see, Orion usually is portrayed as so much of a hothead. To see him so by the book is kind of surreal to a certain degree, but it's an interesting take nonetheless. Yeah. He is a very unwelcoming sort to a certain degree. Boom tube. Yeah, this was planned. Deeply planned. Ooh. I didn't know she could form... I didn't remember she could form orbs like this. You are not fine, Orion. Is he claustrophobic? Or does that remind him of where he originally comes from? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Back with Superboy. Oh god, right. The visions of Lex Luthor. His mind is going. Oh jeez. His mind is regressing. You gotta love it how their prejudice towards the actual inhabitants of New Genesis shines through very clearly. Erection cell. 6,000 years. God, them microaggressions, like, yo! Step off of Bug, God! Yo, leave Forager the fuck alone. Jesus, he's trying to help. Last stop for the Resistance. And here comes a parademon. Oh, a Martian. Oh, jeez. Really? The great Malifaux, a forcer for Darkseid. Jesus. Who is this? A son of Darkseid? Who is this? Oh, he wanted an audience with Darkseid. Why? What is he up to? Mountain Hive. Power for the mountain. Okay, so Highfather at least respects the sanctity of bug hives. And then they're just gonna outright lie about stealing it. See, I wanna applaud that the New Gods are trying to be diplomatic about this, but I wanna know what the bugs want the Ruction cell for. What is that? A Martian? Oh my god. Was Time Traveler from before a Martian? Who is that? Of course. Calling them out, being like, oh, so you think us bugs can't understand New God technology either? Have you spent so much time in that city in the sky that you're no longer a forager? Orion, no. Is that Jimmy Olsen? Oh, wait, no. Connor, thinking of what he should be? A servant of Lex Luthor. Oh, jeez. Breaking the bat, destroying the watchtower. Okay, these are all the plans. What Superboy was originally created for. Jeez. Oh, McGann. His mind, his programming. It's trying to get rid of every attachment he used to have. Jeez. Why did this become a battle for Connor's soul? Man, Purgatory might be the worst enemy yet. Okay, so tracking the larvae. Wait, no. Was that Malifaux before? But what did he plant on the device? How did they know about the device? Did they tell the foragers to steal it? And Darkseid and Kalibak. No, okay, so there's Malifaux. So we have Darkseid, Kalibak, and I don't recognize this other guy. One final task. Mantis, of course. Yeah, I still do not recognize this dude. I know Darkseid has many children. Well, quite a few children. Maybe it's one I've just never seen animated before, because I'm very used to Kalibak. And the other one. The Time Traveler. Who The fuck? Who is this? Lord Zod? No! Lord Zod! The crest! And I like that they're still a go with the House of Zod as black people. I'm sorry. Ever since Krypton, I've actually enjoyed the House of Zod being black people. Oh no, it's something about it. Also, Krypton needs more melanin. Also, the more common black Superman aside from President Superman is Azad, Valzad. Yo! Lord Zod! The son of Zod! Yo! The son of Zod killed Superboy. Wild. Lord Zod. Why is Lord Zod working with Apocalypse in a time sphere? What are they up to? What do they know? Oh my god. What does this mean? What is Apocalypse up to? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Children with a cannon. Children with a hand cannon. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Yep. And of course, Orion's lost himself. He's lost himself. Oh, this is bad. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. There's the rage of Orion. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, having it be that he's normally so calm because he's controlling his emotions made him flipping out so much more intense. Like, holy shit! Orion flips his shit! Metron, okay. Boom tube. Yeah. There it is. His biological father. Right? This turned out a lot more peaceful than it could have, all things considered. Okay, I get what this is trying to teach us. Raquel doesn't view Orion like a person. She only sees the rage that he had inside. It's Raquel needing to come to grips with people and things about them they have no control over. Just like with her son. Clever. That's very clever. Now, Superboy. Keep holding on, Connor. Who the heck is this? Who the heck is this? This is the Phantom Zone. Is this? Oh, shit. Wait, the way you could see him, it's the same way you could see Wally. But no, Wally had purple eyes. The ones who aren't actually there appear in full color. The ones who are there appear like this. Wally appeared like this. Is this Zod? As real as anything gets in here. Phantom Zone sickness. True Zod! General Zod! Yeah! The Phantom Zone! What? Oh my god. No. The friggin' Phantom Zone. I knew it was the Phantom Zone. Huh, what's all this? I see Giovanni Zatara, Will Harper, Red Arrow. You got Garth, Donna Troy, Mary Marvel, Clayface. Oh, Clayface. Bumblebee, Guardian. Okay, so both Guardians. I can't wait till he becomes Jericho. The regular Guardian. I always forget his name, but the Xenomorph dude, the brother of Superboy. Adam Strange, Alana Strange. Is that Isis? I think that's Isis. Another Martian. Is that the one green Martian dude from Mars? God, I'm blanking on the two's names because I haven't seen him in a while. I can't see past Superman's head, who that is. Dolphin, Wayne, you got Khalid, Jason Blood, Madame Xanadu. I think I did pretty good on that Who's Who board. What's this? Ooh, candidates for the Justice League Reserve. Ooh, they want to recruit Peacemaker, Etrigan the Demon, and the Phantom Stranger. And already dropping Peacemaker's name. But do they not know that Jason Blood is Etrigan the Demon to a certain degree? And saying the Phantom Stranger, nice. Okay, so Justice League Reserves, cool stuff. Rocket Reds and Russia. Oh, and China. What? They don't know the heroes of China? Come on, August General in Iron? Come on! The greatest Chinese superhero. If you don't know August General in Iron, I feel sad for you. Orin and Diana, Aquaman, Geranium City, okay, the home of the genomes, cooperating with Mars and Thanagar, okay. Are Ron and Thanagar not at war in this continuity? Interesting. Okay, so cooperation with New Genesis and Oo of with the Green Lanterns. Okay, wow, there. This is so weird to actually see the process of the Justice League expanding with each season. When you got to Justice League Unlimited back in the day, the roster was already expanded, but to see them actively going through it, that's wild. Markovia. Wow. It's wild to see them planning like this. And to see Clayface considered a potential hero. Interesting. Because not too long ago in DC, Clayface was brought over to the side of heroes. But, I mean, that only lasted for so long, but it's interesting to see them actually actively doing that. Because, last we saw Clayface, he was being controlled, I believe it was against his will, and so they're treating Clayface more as a victim of circumstance. Man, heroic Clayface, it's been slowly happening. Oh, in memory of Renee Abrajonis. Oh, damn. This was a fantastic episode. There was so much to digest from this. With Rocket and her situation with both her son and Orion. The fact that we're finally finding out who the hidden hands with behind the season have been. The House of friggin' Zod! What? Lorzod, Druzod, oh my god! Like, was this planned? Was this all a machination? Who was the Martian who put that whatever on the device they tried to capture? Did they stop an international incident or cause it? I'm confused. Like, who was that Martian? Was it Malafa'ak? And the fact that two people traveled on that time sphere with Lorzod, Mantis as well as Malafa'ak. I'm confused. What's going on? And Rocket's negotiations with the new gods, that usually goes pretty well in most continuities, but who knows what'll happen now. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you think everything's gonna go with these peace treaty talks between the Justice League, the new gods, and Oa? What is Lorzod's involvement with Apocalypse? What is Apocalypse's plan? And does Superboy's meeting with Zod have the makings of something preordained by destiny? Or is it simply happenstance? Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. If you like this video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Or don't, I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye!